from Oracle Park in San Francisco. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Eric Miller. Chris, how about a scouting report?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Here's a 1-1. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And now the lefty goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first with one gone. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Man at first, one away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Just outside. And it's 3-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's going to be Andy Pages. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
This one in the air. Bailey makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, and our starting pitcher here today, Tyler Glasnow. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate. And that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
And digging in for San Francisco, Jorge Soler. Yeah, that's a little bit high. And a count 2-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Glass now, ready and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Here's Elliot Ramos. On the ground to the left. Rojas. Now a jump throw. In time. Got him. And that'll do it.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. Awesome play there.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
2 outs, base is empty. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. One hit, one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Giants nothing. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. In the air, out towards right center. He's got it, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Just missed.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and there's two away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
And here is Michael Conforto. Two down, nobody on. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got him swinging. Giants go down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Back here at Oracle Park, now Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Here's a 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is gone. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 3-0.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with the home run. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
The batter now will be Will Smith. This one smoked on its way out of here. His 12th of the season. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. The pitch. And another ball. Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch.
No.
This is outside, and it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a high chopper. Ahmed tosses across the first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Hard hit left side. Ahmed gets it to first. And Hernandez is out.
The center fielder, number 44. Andy
2 outs, base is empty.
Pages.
And next for LA, Andy Pages. 2 outs, base is empty. One and 2 here. That's inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Two down, nobody on. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in San Francisco. Now it's the right fielder, Luis Matos.
Luis Matos.
Next offering is down low. And it's 2-1.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Batting 8, the second baseman.
And up next for the Giants, Brett Wisely. The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And another ball. And the righty deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastball.
Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Runner on the go. Lux tosses to first. Out number 3. So the Giants leave 1. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward. The pitch. That one missing inside.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And a good eye there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a 2-1. And a foul ball. Hayward on at first. Nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be two.
Out.
There's one, and that's two.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Eric Miller won't go any further, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after.
Now
Jordan
pitching for the
Hicks
Giants.
takes over on the mound.
Number
He's
12.
into the game with the bases
Jordan
empty.
Hicks.
Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Gavin Lux. Two outs. That
Ball two.
misses. 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Man at second.
Ball.
And another ball. The 2-1. Towards first. Wade. He takes it himself
He's
to the
out.
bag, and that'll do it. One left for LA, but they lead it 4-0. Ready to go.
Leading up
Bottom
for the
4.
Giants.
So here's Wade now.
The first baseman, Lama Wade Jr.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hernandez makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Elliott.
Now here is
Ramos.
Elliott Ramos.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. It sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
That misses. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to
The
shoot the
catcher,
ball the
number
other way,
14.
but that time
Patrick
a little anxious.
And now the
Bailey.
switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. Righty delivers. Late on that fastball.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And we're back.
Leading
And
off
now
for
the
Los Angeles,
DH, Shohei
the designated
Ohtani.
hitter.
He is
Shohei
quite an athlete. I mean, you
Ohtani.
look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Pitch
That's a ball.
misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball 3.
Outside low. Full count now.
Full count.
Hard hit, right side. Throws to first
That's
in
out.
time. And they get Ohtani for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Gets under it and pops it up. Chapman makes the grab. 2 down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter,
The
and
first baseman, number
nothing more
5,
frustrating when you miss
Freddie
that pitch and you pop
Freeman.
out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman. Big swing and a miss.
I would say the
1
game's
ball, 2
close
strikes.
right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. That's
No.
down and in. Man on second, 2 down. That one fouled off. And the pitch. And base hit. Here comes Freddie around third. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Matt Chapman,
Leading
the
up
next
for
Giant
the
to hit.
Giants, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Next
Ball.
offering misses, and it's 2
2
and 1.
balls.
Timing
1
issues
strike.
can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the
Hey.
pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings. Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2 and 2. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Ripped on the ground to second. Lux throws to first in time. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the
right
ball
fielder,
out of the air,
Louis.
lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up next for San Francisco, Luis Matos. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The Giants down to their final strike.
2-2.
Not even close there. And the count is even 2-2. Ground ball, and this should do it. Rojas. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers get a shutout on the mound.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.